Tension rises earlier today when the bodies of the fallen heroes of the plane crash, including the Emurua Dikiir, a member of parliament, Johana Ng'eno, when the bodies arrived at Emurua Dikirr primary for a scheduled church mass requiem that was held or that is currently underway today. Men and women from Emurua Dikirr came in large numbers to honor their MP who died on a plane crash almost 4 or 5 days ago. And during that particular time, in Kenya, people celebrate their leaders differently or mourn their leaders differently, depending also on culture. And the culture that is in Emurua Dikirr is much of Maasai compared to the other tribes of Kalenjin, where people, women wail and men take their rungus or take their fimbos and shout as they sing heroic songs. And there was a bit of that confusion that led to the security heightening in the region. And due to that security heightening, the residents and the police now collided, bringing much tension far. And it made the disturbance a bit before the bodies were transferred from where the choppers had landed to the now main ground where the burial, where the memorial service is taking place. And during that particular moment, leaders like Oscar Sudi, who is Kapseret member of parliament, there was also other leaders from Kericho counties and maybe Bomet counties, part of Bomet counties, who were there to support, maybe as just a way of honoring their fallen leader during that particular time. And when Sudi stood out to try and confront and kutuliza hali pale, ikakuwa ngumu. It had to took the governor of Narok, Ole Ntutu, to at least try to calm the crowd there. And people were not responding because people wanted to honor their leader the way they probably know how they honor him. perhaps something that came out in that process is that Johana Ng'eno is loved beyond borders. He is loved from home and away. And with that, it took his personal PA or personal assistant now to talk to his people the way Johana Ng'eno talked to them. And within no time, the people had to calm down. Women were given space to sit, men were given their position to sit, and the road youths who were now walikuwa wamepandwa na mori wakatulia. That thing, created a lot of things that how do people mourn or honor their fallen heroes, because there was mismatch of culture, there was mismatch of how things were being done there. But at the end of the day, things went back normal and people continued with what they were doing. And particularly, we want to say poorly to the people of Emurua Dikirr for the loss of their leader. And it has sent a signal that Kenya, we have specific people with specific special places in people's heart. The celebration and the wailing of Johana Ng'eno resemblance to that of Raila Amolo Odinga. Remember, when Raila Amolo Odinga, people flocked even to airport. People went to his home several times, and it's happened exactly how Johana Ng'eno died. People from all over the world, people from all over the country are mourning this guy. We have seen people lighting candles in different positions. Even there is also the continuation of today. And remember, Johana Ng'eno with the rest of others will be laid to rest tomorrow at his home Mugondo, and then the rest of the people will be taken to their respective places. His photographer Nick Kosgei will be laid to rest on Saturday at Bomet, his home, and the rest of the other guys will be laid to rest tomorrow alongside Emurua Dikirr Member of Parliament Johana Ng'eno.